One. All right, hello everyone and welcome. Right now I'm with one of our students. His name's Hutch and he is making a logo and I have a project that I need to get done. So we're going to go to a website called Freelancer.com. Now, Freelancer.com is an amazing place to get any type of job work done. It's like Fiverr. Have you heard of Fiverr? It's a different type of platform that you can use and people can have things created and made for them. But Freelancer is a little bit better in my opinion because I get multiple people bidding on one job, okay? So right here is your Freelancer logo, your hire a freelancer, find work. So if you wanted to find work as a freelancer, you can go and do jobs. Like if you know how to do website building, mobile app development, internet marketing, graphic design, or video editing, you can get work on this platform, okay? Now, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna log in. All right, we're going to continue as me. Do a little Religion Flex. All right, welcome back. And so, now, no thanks. No thanks. Okay, let me introduce you to this dashboard. All right, and then, okay, so I just showed you the website. It's called freelancer.com. If you look over here, this is where it's at. Now, everything at the top, if you need to get to the home page, just make sure to hit Freelancer, and then it takes you to this home page. Now, under the Browse tab has all the options that you can choose from. Projects, contests, freelancers, free market, verified by freelancer. So these, let's see, pop this. This right here where it says the verified by freelancer, that means someone's been vetted and background checked and they're able to work and they're the top rated people that are on freelancer.com. Now, the star is called preferred freelancer. That means that other people enjoy working with that person. Now, there's different memberships you can buy. You don't have to buy a membership. I use this platform specifically just for contests. Okay, so then you have your Manage tab. Manage is going to help you manage all your tasks. So you have your favorites, your My Hires, your recently viewed, and you can look at all your tasks that you have. So this is normally where you're going to come to find the projects that you're working on. Now, I love this program because I like to run contests. And when I run a contest, well, I'm going to show you one of my projects. Let's do one of my past projects. Oh, wait, where's my project at? Here we go. Okay, prizes released. So we did one for a $30 contest. All right, the winner was number 854. Okay, $30. I had 800. Let's see, bold logo design. All right, I got for $30. I got 1,401 people to submit an entry. That's crazy. Is that right? Is anyone like Carol and Hutch, y'all probably agree, like if you paid $30 and then you got to choose the best logo that you really wanted, is that something y'all want?
Absolutely, because I'm no good at it.
Exactly. So I'm like, all right, cool. All right. So what I do is normally when we run a contest, I love it because it's guaranteed $30. Now, how these creators get paid. Notice how, let's see if I have any. Let's see. Okay. This Mukul Hosin 5884. That's his freelancer name. Now, this guy also made this one. So you'll notice that the same creator puts in 7, maybe 10 submissions into your contest. Now, how they get paid is it's a guaranteed contest. So this emblem right here means that this person won the contest. Actually, no, this one right here, the trophy cup, means that this person won the contest. But do you see how this one over here has a star by it? That means that Jenna purchased this one, and also purchased this one. So did you pay the $30 on each of these, or did you pay more?
I think I offer people like $20 or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
But you can offer less.
Because you can offer less. Like this person, it's for $50, right? I can go in and make an offer and go, hey, will you take 10 for it? They're going to haggle you. They're going to go, hey, 15, 20, right? I was like, oh man, I was hoping to only do 10, but I can do 15. Okay. Or I've had some people, I go $10. Could you take $10 for this? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take $10. So it's just, you can like one, you can buy 3, and then you can also go back and see all the others. When you have this, okay, it's going to seem like a lot. 1,401 entries is a lot to go through, okay? But as long as you're on top of it, you can do this. So like all the active logos are all right here. What I do, and I tell everyone to do, is star them, okay? 1, if they listen to what they needed to do. There's no rejections, no feedback. Like this person got no stars, right? So let's just give them a 1, right? And now we can go back to active. We can search just the 1 stars, the 2 stars, 3 stars. She's just basically giving them 3 stars if they read the assignment, right? And people that are 4 and 5 stars, it means that like 4 stars she gives to people that she likes their stuff, and 5 star is like, I'm considering buying it. That's how I would view it, and that's the best way for you to kind of like view it as well. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. We're going to show you how to do this. So what we're going to do, sound like Scooby. Ruh-roh. All right, so let's go to contest. We're going to post a project, okay? In here, I need an intro and outro video for my business. We are in real estate. I need it in MP4, okay? Now,
what is MP4?
It's so there's several types of movie formats. So MP4 means that it's a movie. So you'll notice that like when you see .mp4, you instantly know that that's a movie. But if you were to see this .jpg, that means it's a picture, right?
Right.
.png means that it's a transparent picture or just a smaller picture. If you're to see .svg, that means it's going to be good for printing on shirts. So if you have a logo and you want to like have your logo on your shirt, you want to make sure to have a SVG file. So if you were doing a logo, so I'm not going to keep this on this, but if you're doing a logo, you're going to want a media kit. A media kit should have a JPEG, a PNG, transparent background. All right. AI, which stands for Adobe Illustrator, or a vector file. Now, AI and vector file, you will not be able to open up on your own personal computer unless you have Adobe. Okay? AI and vector, if you were to take the AI and vector logos to a graphics designer, they can expand it and make it big, make it small, and put it on top of car decals. They can put it on your signs. This is the format that they're going to need because it's what they can make it really, really big to put on a billboard without losing the quality and making it grainy. If you were to hand someone a JPEG and say, hey, I want to make a billboard with the JPEG, it's going to be all pixelated. It's not going to look the same once it's blown up really big. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And they do that automatically when you ask for a media file?
Usually media file means this, but sometimes I have to be specific. So I would just like take a picture of this. That way you know what it's talking about, because lately I've only been getting these 3. And that's not enough for me. I need to make sure that I get the transparent background because I like to put the transparent background on my videos of my logo. I like to use the AI and vector work for like your graphics designs and sign maker. But all of these, the PNG is what you're going to upload to like your website. The JPEG is what you're going to put on your social media channels. And the SVG is if you have something that you need printed. Okay? So we're not going to do that for this project because on this project, we're making a video. Okay? So that's .mp4. There's only 2 types of formats, MP4 and .mov. .mov is usually what your iPhone shoots in. So if you have an iPhone, You shoot in, and if you're recording off your iPhone, it automatically saves it in .mov. If you shoot on any other phone or camera, it shoots in .mp4. Okay, so that's nerd talk. It's neither here nor there. Probably doesn't benefit you at all to know that, but it maybe will. Okay, so I need an intro and outro video for my business. We're in real estate, and I need it in MP4. Okay, the winner must have both. A winner of the contest. Let's do that. Winner of the contest must submit both intro and outro to be considered a winner. All right? Because I don't want to pay $30 twice for an intro and an outro. I want to try to get the most bang for my buck, right? The more that you're specific, and people are the freelancer is going to be a little bit lazy. You want the most important information to be on the first paragraph. The more detailed you get, not everyone's going to read the second or third paragraph. If you make it super detailed, they're going to be like, I'm just going to create something and submit it. Because remember how I told you that one creator could submit up to 8 or 10 pictures? Well, guess what? If you don't select a winner in 15 days, that money of that $30 gets spread across all those people who submitted. Now, if they submitted 10 pictures, they got 10 entries to that $30. Okay? So they're banking that people won't make a decision in 15 days. Right? And they're always entering all these contests. So their goal is to make 10 pictures and upload them as quickly as they can on different platforms, on different people's contests. Does that make sense? Cool.
No, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Okay. So the winner of the
Now,
contest.
these video pictures that we're taking, what are you using these pictures for? I mean,
Oh, you're talking about the thumbnails. I will get to those here in a minute.
okay.
But let me finish this. So the winner of the contest must submit both intro and outro to be considered a winner. So hit next. We want, so you can post a project. Posting a project receives a free quote where you'll have everyone submit, hey, I'll do a project for you for $50. Oh, I'll do a project for you for $10. Do not do that, because if you post a project, then you still have to select, and you don't know, like you're picking that freelancer out of the blue, hoping that they're going to do a good job. If you do a contest, everyone has to submit their idea for that contest because you already know what you want. So we're going to do a contest. We're going to do it for $30. All right, let's do, come on, why don't you go up one more? $30. All right, let's do a contest for $30. You know what? It's a video, so we won't be stingy. We'll do 40. All right. Now, corporate and professional is the video. We want text and logo both. Brand colors, black and white. And what's that other color of TSG?
Oh,
I think it's just black and
both
white.
black and white. There's other versions, but I think that's pretty much what everybody uses.
Okay. Now, how long do I want to run the contest? Now, if I do it for one day, if the project is like it needs to get done in one day, this is what I click. It's an extra $35, so do note that. Like, if you need it right away, this is what you want to do. And even if you do a one-day contest, you're probably still going to get 500-600 submissions. So, hit other. All right, I need it in 3 days. Okay? I am specific. 3 days. All right, hold on. What's going on? All right, 7 days, I guess. Other. Let's try this again. 3 days. Confirm. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm looking for a professional video, and this is where you're just checking your contest. Okay? Now, do you see this little box down here? This is where you're going to drag and drop your logo. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to find the TSG logos right here, right here. and right here, and right here. So I'm going to give them all 4 of these. So I'm going to go here and hit Command. I want all 4 of these. I'm going to give them all 4 of those logo designs. Based off of that, now they have everything they need to make an intro and outro video. Okay, now I'm going to hit Next. Okay, it says video services, video editing, animation, video promotions. These are all things that you want, so don't change anything right here. And these are just the 5 skills. If there's nothing there, usually if you did a good enough job explaining what you wanted in the contest briefing, AI will just fill in the blanks on like what the required skills are. Okay, because this is what the freelancer is going to see. I'm going to hit Next. A guaranteed contest. A guaranteed contest means that if you pick a winner, that person gets all that $40. Okay? If you do not pick a winner in 15 days, that money gets dispersed to all the people who submitted an entry. All right? Now, a basic contest, it start getting entries awarded to you favorites. There's a money back guarantee if you don't find anything that you like. Problem with this is if I do a guaranteed contest for $40, I'm probably going to get a bunch of submissions on a logo. On a video, I probably will get like 80 to 90 submissions. It's not going to be as high as a logo because the video it's harder to make than a logo is. Okay? But if you do the basic contest, your numbers will always be lower than if you did a guaranteed contest. Okay? I want you to make sure of that. Now, if you're wanting to just have the best freelancers work on it, you can add it for top contest, meaning it's going to push it at the very top. Then if you want to highlight it as a main job, it's going to come up as highlighted like, hey, everyone, look at this job. No, it's going to add another $15. If you want it to be sealed, all right, where the individual entries are individually sealed to you one at a time, that way you have to open them up. Do not do that. It's going to be so much a waste of your time. But you can have it sealed if that's something you like. You can also have them sign an NDA to where if you wanted a big home project, but you don't want them to ever... But once you pick a winner, they sign over rights. So you end up owning the contract, like you own the design after that, okay? So this NDA is the only reason why I would want to do the NDA is if I was someone who worked for Apple, Nike, and I'm coming out with like maybe the next Nintendo, right? If I came out with the Nintendo Game Boy, they made them sign the NDA because it was the newest thing at the time. No one's ever seen a handheld device, the Nintendo Game Boy at that time. So they had people sign this NDA, okay? If you have something that you need to keep 100 under wraps before it actually comes out, have them sign an NDA. And then this private is also another one that won't show up on any search engines, but just leave these 2 and you should be good, okay? Now, if you need the NDA or have it as a top contest, you will get more intros. But here's what our contest is going to look like on their end, okay? Now, we're going to get entries now. My total is going to be $70 because it's the $40 that I'm offering for the contest plus the $30, okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So get entries now. All right, we are going to use our source of payment method. We're going to pay, and then we're done, okay? That is how you use the Freelancer. Now, once you have it, let's go to past projects, my projects. Past projects. No, where's the prize release? There it is. Remember, you're going to want to star them. Okay? Star them 1 if they did not read anything that you wrote and you just like, all right, I'm glad you submitted something. Good job. Here's a participation trophy. Give them a 1 star. If they read the brief, they match the colors, give them a 2 star. If you just want to be nice, a 3 star. 3 star all the way. If you give them a 4 star, that means that they are going to be in higher, better contests and that you like their stuff. Try not to give someone a 4 star and then be like, you're automatically a 1 star, because that's going to hurt them as the creator. But I will keep people at 4 stars because it helps them get more jobs in the future. But the 5 star is like they are valued. So you're rating them as a higher contest winner. And if they win a contest, it just puts them in a higher tier as a freelancer. If you buy their contest work, you end up writing a review. It's a win-win for everybody. Okay? So a lot of these people are going to be Indian, Filipino, Asian, everywhere, all over the world. Their money may not be the same money that we use, but we don't have to pay them. Freelancer paid them. Okay? So don't be weary if some people's misspelling is off. Their English may be off. So just keep that in mind. That's how you use Freelancer. You can use it for anything, to make you a video, to make you a logo, a intro and outro to your YouTube channels. You can have them create you PDF files. You can have them transform the lead sources that you get from like a big email list and have them put it into an Excel spreadsheet. You can have them reformat any type of paperwork. There's so much. You can have them build developments. This website is really the best website that I've learned about as being a business owner when I just need to delegate tasks that I do not have the time to do, but I know what I have in my head. I just don't have it in my hands yet because I don't know what I want it to look like. I know what idea, but then I don't know what it want to look like. Stay tuned for part 2, because then when we start having all the submissions, I'll show you how to like go through the stars and we'll pick a winner. All right. Other than that, thank you for coming to this video, and I'll see you later.